Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today in the reading for information section, we are going to read a story which has to do with obeying the leader. First, let's reflect on these two questions. Why do you think it is important to listen to a leader? Why do you think it is important to have a leader in the first place? So why do our teachers assign monitors in the class? Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that whenever there are three people, one should be the leader. So everybody, the other two, should be listening to all the things that the leader tells them to do. This is very important because think of the second question. What happens when people do not listen to the leader? So when you don't listen to the leader, what happens is chaos. There is fight, there is disagreement, and no one becomes part of a team. If you have to work as a group, as a team, you need to listen to your leader. That is extremely important. Just think of the cricket match. If the players do not listen to the leader, that is their captain, then the match cannot be won. They have to be a team. They have to be united so that they work together. In all the team games, it is important. In all the activities that where we have to work together in groups, one person has to be the leader so that we listen to the leader and there is unity in the group. Let's start the story. The name of the story is Obeying the Leader. Sultan Mahmud Ghaznavi loved and respected his servant Ayaz very much. So he was his favorite servant. The courtiers were very jealous of Ayaz. And why were they jealous? Because he was loved by the king the most. And the courtiers are people who are members of the court, of the king's court. One day they gathered courage and asked the Sultan, "We love you dearly, O king. Why is that you love Ayaz more than any one of us? What is the reason? Why do you like him and not us? We also love you dearly." The king said, "It is because Ayaz is very wise and loyal." This was his reply. He's very intelligent, he's wise, aqalmand, and loyal, obedient. He follows my orders. The king thought of a plan to prove the wisdom of Ayaz in front of his courtiers. So he thought that I'm going to do something, an activity, which will show that he is more intelligent and more loyal than any of the other courtiers. One day he took out a big-sized, expensive diamond from his neck and asked his courtiers to break it. So it was a big diamond and it was very expensive, right? So it was very expensive means that if someone would go and buy such a diamond, he will have to pay a lot of money. The courtiers knew that it was very expensive and dear to the king. They thought that breaking the diamond would displease the king, so they refused to carry out his orders. So he said, "Break the diamond," and they said, "Dear king, we cannot do that. It's very expensive and you like it so much." So they did not obey his order. When it was Ayaz's turn, he at once crushed the diamond. So when it was given to Ayaz that break the diamond, he quickly did it. The king asked him, "O Ayaz, why have you broken my diamond when the others refused?" Now you broke the diamond and everyone else in the court, they refused. They said, "No, we cannot break the diamond." Ayaz said, "I broke it because it was an order from you. Your orders are much more important to me than anything in the world," replied Ayaz. So he knew that he had to listen to the leader without any argument, without using his own intellect. He has to listen to the leader. So that is why he broke the diamond. Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Whoever obeys the ruler has obeyed me, and whoever disobeys the ruler has disobeyed me. It means that whoever is your ruler, and when someone is made your leader, you have to listen to your leader. You cannot refuse and say no to the leader. So we must always listen to the person who is in charge. We can only disobey if the order is against the teachings of our deen, against the teachings of the Prophet, against the teachings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We can only disobey in this condition. Otherwise, we should listen to the leader all the time. That's all for today. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.